I would love to start off today as still it is on an evening, and right now I'm having my relax calming music meditation, and it's a sort of a doing preparing me for the sleep later, and it's very relaxing, and it's for relax, for healing, for therapy, and for spa. And this is somehow also what I have been studying about right now, that I am preparing myself to having be opening my own medical and dental clinic, pharmacy, medical and dental clinic. And right off that, it was most probably via cosmetics, chem, medical and dental clinic. And to start off the day, I would love to share with you my dress code, and it's coming from where I am having right now. And I'll be getting a scarf so that I could be reading to you a little bit of the where my dress up are, and having been concluded for today. Usually for girls, dress up has been one of the very street fashion that might be focused here in Hong Kong, and it wasn't that often. It's a very often thing to see, well, in Hong Kong, because dressing up is one of the very proper decorum, and for the country of Hong Kong, the international city Hong Kong in Asia, and also the nearby country in China. And that would still conclude that every day has to be part of the before going out is actually what you called the dressing up, preparing yourself particularly, and as well as beauty routine before you start of the day. And that will make you for cleaning, and then facial foaming to cleaning, and up to the water first and facial cleaning, foaming, choosing the right foam for your choosing your right facial wash for yourself. And that would also bring you to next to that would be the taking some of the if you're choosing the soap, there are some of the very pharmaceutical company and chemistry company, just like and cosmetic science company, and there are some types of soap that is that you could be seeing on a bar type, and it's on a different shape, like the doggy bone shape soap, and which are safeguard, and it kills 99.9% of germs. And of course there are still other, just like and that would be from the pharmaceutical product, and just like in the Unilever, and also for J&J Johnson's and Johnson's pharmaceutical company. And of course another to that would be having to include the cell for some of the very very different types of the soap would actually be um, uh, the cosmetic science soaps, and is also the chemist soap where they prepared using an organic types of soap that we could be using, and it's a very more naturally prepared and included some of the fruits that we could be using and some of the botanical plants that we could be included, just like oatmeal, apple, grinded apple, oatmeal that is soaking on the mineral water first, and then for an cold preparation, and also to the hot preparation, and particularly I would love to use a brand that is from the pharmaceutical product. I would be usually going to the Mercury drugstore, the cosmetic sections, and I would actually choose for Pond's because it's a girl friends friendly use items that are widely having around the pharmacy, which is Mercury drugstore, and also in the Watson's pharmacy stores. And I would be picking that one because it's seems, and also clean and clear as well, because especially the clean and clear face powder that absorb the and prevent the acne that is growing due to the oiliness in the face, and also the pants is also very good also for that. And aside from that, it would be very good also for preparing yourself for a glowing and rosy cheeks and whiter skin for the everyday use, especially for girls. And what my dress code would actually be telling me about for today, I would be picking it and kindly of a sharing with you, because outfits are very important, and I guess for the somehow previously I was declaring myself to be wearing minimalist, yet I have been choosing. I thought all throughout I'm very minimalist, yet when I see it on the picture, I'm very wide in the color of different colors that would be that is really 7 colors of the shade of rainbows on the standard colors that is very sharp. And later I actually mostly love to have weekends on the neon colors and 7 colors of neons, and also metallic colors for parties. And another to that are pastel colors. While I'm in the corporate world interview, corporation interview for my training and my if yours, it will be OJT practicum for me, and internship and interns and postgraduate interns and post-residency interns, and that would still be a good of choice if you're in a, because we usually see them on a corporate business attire, and that would, I guess I am on a less side of a fashion and styles and stylish thing on fashion items. So that's why I need a book for myself to introduce to you, and it somehow might be for kids as a storytelling, yet I will be trying to have that would be having myself picking up from aside from this meditation, calming therapy music for meditation, sleep, relaxing, healing, and it's a therapy for, especially in the spa that I have to choosing while I'm being sharing you a very short and constantly. It's important for us, especially for girls and college students, especially we're in the university days, and one dress code we have like me in my university, in my college, we have wash days, and it's a once a week, and we're 6 days for schooling. And another to that, we are having uniform, and it's all white, from white and we change every 2 years when we have passed every subject are required, so that we could be changing our uniforms. And other to that, we also have scrub suits, and scrubs are very depending on the medical courses that changes in colors that would represent the course. Maybe coming from the graduation toga, that would be if until the very one of the final years that we will be seeing the toga color. And our major color in the university are actually in pink, and another to that, the other university that I've been to are on the blue and yellow, and another to that is blue and yellow again, and another to that would actually be in the color of pink, gray, and white. And list of that for the wash days, we actually could be wearing the color t-shirt, just like the Lacoste color t-shirt, which have a collar and short sleeves, and with a cloth, just like wrapper, another layer to roll on the arms. And we mostly are in white and choosing a color of color to be changing, just like for the scrub and also for the graduation toga. I just choked again while I'm talking. And mostly, I guess one of the very important to that is I have picking today with a very big change of a short hair, and with the bangs, and then with headband that are with the crystal of beads. And then the scarf will be coming from the leopard and pickerel prints to that, for myself to be in a air-conditioned room. And for the brown long sleeves, I have actually included myself to have been in the brand of Cotton On. And for the shorts, it's coming from the Uniqlo, and I guess it's good to wear for the whole year, one whole year of repeatedly using. And another to that, my color on orange is my shorts, and that would be coming from Uniqlo, I guess, for the whole semester of their university of 3 terms that are every 4 months. That would be in one term, and then some university are in a 5 months, and for the 5 months for the in a semester, and without including on a summer semester and summer term. I guess mostly wearing like this are actually one of the similarly very popular wearing in the university belt, especially in my university in CEU Manila, Philippines. CEU Philippines. And then another to that would be coloring my hair in a very shade of the lightest, nearest to the light brown, yet coming out to be in a dark brown. And the sunlight would change the color to a very looking lighter brown, and that would be very useful for the everyday. Maybe for some it's a boring outfit because it's in the uniform and scrubs, and also in the form of wearing you call it wash day t-shirt and a denim long pants with rubber shoes. And our shoes are usually in the flats of, in the flats of black, and also in the in the color of white. So nearly having these brands, I could be actually very saying that myself are in a very practical wearing, and it's a very basic items, and it's very affordable in price, and very on a very comfortable buying, choosing picking items, and it's very matchable to matching outfit, matchable to every styles that items that has been picking. And in a different to that are that it can bring out a little, it can bring out a very from a very basic and a minimal item, basic item to a styling outfit. And so that's why I guess including the brand Uniqlo and Cotton On in a basic item, and for the scarf I'm having in the H&M. And my earrings are coming from Legit, and my headband is from Philippines Broadway Gem. I have a very list of like just using the cosmetics items from Neutrogena, the Body Shop, to the Renew brooch and Lom eye wash eye drop, and to the Neutrogena oil clean swipe away makeup, oil oil cleanses makeup, and also for leaves foam of setting the hair, and also for Neutrogena water based moisturizer, and also the for the brand of Botanical Garden for the hair oil, and for the red wing of the hand sanitizer. And this would also, this is what there's a few items that are very foundation of CC cream from Miniso of Hong Kong, and of course all of these are one of the very few items actually that if also at the end of the day I would be needing a clay mask from the rosette cleansing paste, and of course to have while in the meditation, and every item of that are very one of the basic items that a girl must have, because having one of each item to be matching with the Uniqlo items are very being telling everyone that it can be copying each other while seeing other style and different that at the same time you've been generally seeing around the university, and then we could be having a fast flash of instant click that of the fingers, that we could be thinking in this second that if we match it some of our own item, I guess it's very still useful, even for out of the semester to a vacation 2 weeks and entering another new semester. It's a very one of the very repeatable use items. And Philippine street fashions, Hong Kong street fashions, China street fashions, Taiwan street fashions, and are very charming, that uses the very skills of the style for fashion items and fashion brands that even bloggers would actually be putting it in their own IG, Instagrams, YouTube, video, vlogs and blogs of websites, and also for another shade that are also to the Facebook, if they have just been also be sharing, because having some of the very bloggers and vloggers around the YouTubers, Instagram and IG, Facebook and Twitter, and also for the other media, social media, they're wearing the styles would actually bring us easier while we are watching, because it's over less than 100 items, and mix and match, or maybe sometimes when we just need it, if we're on 12 items or 6 items, lessen it to 6 items. We could be from top and bottoms, and we could be matching for over a style of 100 style coming out. And if we be choosing the right item, also especially matching to us, and yet styles and fashion are always just around the major malls, and that we could be learning from the brands while buying it and mixing, matching, and buying some of the items for around 6 items, 2 items from the top, 2 items from the bottom, 1 long pants, 1 short shorts, and 1 long sleeve, 1 very strap, single strap, sleeveless. That could be and different colors with all that. That could be bringing even to a maximum of 10 styles coming out. And if not, and well, by the way, for the another 2 items, I will 6 picks of 6 picks, and that will be a bag to be choosing, and also another to that will be the accessories that you will be picking, and of course repeatedly using even at homes. The items to be matching it to that, it will bring you to another 50 items new style, or 100 style of it. If not, if difficult to match, and that would still bring 20 style coming out. And I guess it wasn't bad to be trying going back to the very basic back to school, especially back to school, that style, so that we could be going to more of the focus for university life, college lives, and especially in med school. And another to that would be having ourselves more comfortable while wearing those items, yet and you just see that it was such a different thing if we just use a little bit of our time, maybe on some, or just a very half hour of the day, and then or a week on weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, fixing another for the party that we are going, or reunions that we call it, gatherings that we could be using some of the as mentioned. And this is just a very just like the more on the dress item, 1-piece dress with a little black dress or little white dress could be a good start for us to start off the on a party, on a reunion and gathering from the alumni of the schools that we have attended. And good thing to that there are some different sort of brands, are from the luxury items to the very items that are very in the major malls, the brands that could and also for the least commons, random items will be on the on some of the very you call it wholesale and retail malls, and those are still malls, and that could bring us to be of course, if we wanted to go there for there are some of the days that we would wish to go there, so that we could be picking some of the, like shoes. Like me, I pick up shoes and some of the items of the bags, because these are less expensive item, less cost, and it's a good for family gathering. Especially I've been seeing, and I myself also bring my family with me, so that we could be on a very least wear of any item that we could be going also on a maybe on a Saturday and on a Sunday going to church. I mean mostly on a Sunday after church that I would be going, because it's very near, and I've been seeing the very common uncommon items and very interesting and very curious, very interesting and very wide creativity to on that retails and wholesale malls that are, you call it, kiosk malls to for the items also. And of course it will be safe in my pocket and for my school use and things and college use of some on the medical items that I've been bringing in the box for me, well, for my interns and postgraduate interns, post residency interns, and also for the practicum, and of course to the for some are in the OJT on the job training. And I guess I'm hoping that this video would be helping you a lot. And I knew that you're very in a shock for me to have a big change, because I'm having my bands in front with a headband that are very thin, and of course the earrings that are cloth and very pastel, neon pastel colors, and also for the short hair, but it is still in the very lightest color of brown for me to be. Still, I'm challenging myself for this short hair because this length near the jaw, because and near the neckline of the very basic long sleeve sweater, thinnest sweater. I think it's a very very thin item, almost like a t-shirt that I'm short sleeve, but it's a longer version on the arm. So I guess I'm hoping that this video would help you a lot, especially for the college med school and different medical courses and allied health, school of allied health and school of other sciences, and hoping that you could be achieving more of an interesting day in the college day, especially on the courses you're taking. If you're in the Masters of Science and Master of Arts days, no uniform would be wearing, and also for the PhD, the philosophy of Doctor of Philosophy days, then there's no uniform. I guess having some of the video to going back to the very back to school, and it's a very back to school of this video would be very useful to you. And I'm hoping that as I've been wearing like this in U belt, and it's, I could say that in the university belt, Philippine University belt in Manila, I could also still be saying that this item are still can be wear with a pair of, if after school I usually put on my locker. It's a really big locker, and I can store medical books, backpack, and then lunch box items, snacks from the supermarket, and also SM supermarket and Robinson supermarket, and there's still SNR landmark supermarket, and also a Fisher Mall, and also for the Landers supermarket, and there's still a lot of different supermarket. I guess having some of the very basic item would be for me to still be in a stylish way of a college student and university bound college student. And I hope this video will be very useful for you, and hope this styles will be picking by you, will be very helping you a lot on all the videos that I'm having to share with you. And in this short hair, I guess I'll be saying that it wasn't totally on a very shock, but encourage us from a family, because over the 10 years I'm having the same hairstyle, and it's a very same hairstyle yet different colors. So from the more on the reddish tones to the golden tone to the brown tones, and now and sometimes black, but now I'm having a big change. But by the way, I went to in this place of a condo where I'm staying are under the University of Hong Kong block internship from the HKU Med Faculty of Medicine and Surgery, and in in the course of a Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, MBBS, and there are no uniform, and so I'm practicing to challenge myself that I could be fixing myself as very even from different seasons, from spring, autumn, summer, and winter. I could still be in on a style every day. And another to that, my university in Central Scholar University, in Philippine Central Scholar University, National University, La Consolacion College Manila, and San Beda College Manila, and also in Our Lady of Fatima University in Valenzuela. We have a uniform, very convenient, very just focus on study, and we could do that. And so, going back to Philippines, I needed to be a little bit more basic, having basic item. That's why I'm practicing right now. And this short hair is actually earlier on I'm here in Hong Kong right now, so it's in the area of Kowloon and city of Kowloon, and I'm in the Guntong near the MTR station by just a one small bus ride, and it's a coins, different coins away to be putting on the payment. And for this today cut, I had it cut by myself, and hopefully you would like it, and totally changing new hairstyle. I hope that is a very new change too, and very fresh of coming for this for your video watch, and in the YouTube, Instagram, IG, and also Facebook if I have uploaded that. And then also to that, and I'm having very just more, I'm focusing on a beauty routine so that I could be having a less makeup, and I'm choosing for the makeup that is putting a little bit light hand on it, so that I could be going back to a very nearly skin tone makeup choices. And I guess this wrap up for this video for today. And on this season of April, it's nearly Holy Week. I guess many of you will be going to some of the very practicing of the ancestor visiting, and I guess it will be for you guys to have on this week, or for some will be staying home with very quiet days of the one whole 7 days of the week for the meditation of the Holy Week and Bible studying by the family only, or mostly, or some will be going to resorts, and some will be staying in the hotel, or some will be out of the country, out of the town for the Holy Week. So whatever you will be doing, I myself I'll be staying home, and I guess for this day. And by the way, I've in Kowloon Kuntong, Ningwa Tower 215, Ningwa Tower, and where I'm staying in the Lokwa North Estate. There is Nova North Estate Plaza. There is a JC Salon, where I hope you guys could visit JC Salon again, and that would be having my hair color from them. And then it costs not over 500 Hong Kong dollar, and that would be 3,500 pesos in the Philippines, Manila. And I hope you guys could visit if you just drop by the city of Kowloon, Guntong near the MTR station, Metro Trail link, and also to the 215 second floor 15 unit A to F here of Ningwa Tower, Lokwa North Estate, and Lokwa South Estate Plaza. You could be visiting some of it's a very wrap up and a little bit mini version of the small plaza, or we call it mall, and there are some of the very good restaurants, and also for some of the different restaurant from fast food to Cantonese restaurant, and also for partying, and also for the fast food like the Green River restaurant, for Ming Kong Cantonese restaurant, and also for weddings and engagements, and for partying, or for dim sums, and also for PhD pizza, just like Pizza Hut, and also for some optical shop here, and for medical shop for geriatric or elderly patients, and also for some of the Hong Cantonese drugstore, just like the some of the could be found here, and also aside from Manning and Watson's, and also Sasa and Bonjour pharmacy, cosmetics, and also that could having here JC hair salon, JC Pro hair salon, and they're very nice to share to you their share to you there could be for you to try on, for you to try, and also there are some very local Hong Kong good for us, especially if I don't want to go anywhere and just want to go down and buy some food, and for the whole day. And there's 7-Elevens, and there's also park park and lane supermarket, and also there could be for you to, while you're dropping by here to visit, to have you guys to love this video. And of course there is some Hong Kong local pharmacy that are very on a Chinese medicine or Cantonese medicine. I hope you guys and could try some of the medical clinic for the geriatric, for the elderly, if you're going to separate ways first, for the medical clinic, and also dental clinic, and also for the Cantonese medicine, nearly Chinese medicine clinic, for some acupoints pushing, so that you could be more relaxed. Another choice of spa therapy, that could be a good choice. So this is for today. I hope you found me to be suited with this and right for this short hair, and I hope you guys click on some of the like, good comments and subscription. This hairstyle was totally in just a few hours ago of this. I'm uploading this video to have this haircut by myself. Before I was having it in a JC Pro hair salon, and yeah, and then with haircut and coloring of my hair. But now you could even having some good talks with them, talking to them while doing different, could be a good choice here and around the MTR station of Gunton, and also as well as in the Kowloon area, or even the Hong Kong area or New Territory City, Hong Kong Island City, Kowloon City, and the whole Hong Kong, and even beside it is China with the high-speed train that I am very wishing to really go again, especially that I've been here from 2009 of December, especially way before that. 2 years was around 6 times of flying back and forth from Manila, Philippines to Hong Kong and China. Then especially that would be for travel and day trip of vacations, and buying some of the items so that I could be selling for my aside from pharmacy, medical, pharmacy and cosmetics and medical and dental clinic, aside from my own brand of Cindy Philippines, Cindy Hong Kong, and Cindy China. So that would be Cindy Hong Kong Philippines and China, or Cindy Philippines Hong Kong and China, or Cindy Philippines Hong Kong or China. So it was sort of a fashion side of it. I'm hoping to I'm still on the planning, still wrapping it, how to be everything of this category. I'm still learning the entrepreneurship by my really truly yours here, respectfully yours me here. So I'm learning a lot still from you guys. I'm not competitioning with you guys, and hope you guys will have this weekdays on a right very right track, especially the weekend has just passed, and college days is coming back, med school days is coming back. For some other courses, non-med school days have come back to this weekdays, and of course weekend has just passed, and there are some of the good bars and clubbing in the whole Hong Kong, but especially I usually nowadays this last week I've been to the Central MTR Central Station, and it's a lamkwaifong, and it's streets away, and also Worldwide Plaza, Worldwide House, Filipino items are there, Pinoy items are there. So hopefully you guys would still pass by. Very Hong Kong is international city of shoppings, and also Hong Kong is the Repulse city of Asia, so it's a Hong Kong Repulse in Asia, and I hope you, and in the Philippines it's Philippines Heart in Asia, and in China is China Unwind in Asia. So I hope you guys would still visit these places with some of the shopping. Still, it is very shopping city and country and international country and city in Asia. So I hope you guys saw, and see you guys on the next video. So whatever you're doing, always remember that trust in the heart of the above, that will be bringing us to be a stronger us in doing whatever things, and all things are possible with the above, and that we have to surrender, and that healing are in constantly continuing, and that we have to just believe in it, and all things are possible, that to God be all the glory, that everything is achieving. I myself are really experiencing that, and also hope you do as well, and hope you guys all see you on the next video. Ciao ciao guys. Ciao is in lamkwaifong restaurant, or you guys are taking some of the guests that you still do not know where it was. It is still the MTR Central Station, around near the M&S Marks and Spencer clothing beside it, two around that one, and there are some a wide variety of stores there. So it's a very bars and clothing districts and area. Hope you guys could visit, and if in weekends I'll be passing by. Hope to see you guys around, because on the weekdays I'm on the very online study for the college, med school, university days. So I'll see you guys around. Bye bye. Ciao.